Now, I don't believe in playing Alabama, LSU, Clemson, and the top 10 in the country. Because you
Yeah.
they gonna put some whooping on you. They're gonna put some hurting on
Yeah.
you, coach.
But Johnny, I'm sure if you had to play Nick Saban, you could whisper in Nick Saban ear before that game and say, "Hey, I need to survive this game with my starters." And
Right.
and know what he would do? He would throw the ball. See,
Right.
people don't understand that. When you play those big time schools, what you don't want them to do is run the ball. You want them to throw it, because now it just turns into 7-on-7 with linemen. But when they run the ball, they banging you. Your kids getting double teamed. Your linebackers getting worked up too. They cutting you. So you don't want them to run the ball. You tell them, hey man, throw it every down. Because now I'm just rushing the passer, and it's 7-on-7, and it's athlete on athlete. What happens is, in that box, you get dominated in that box, and you play a team where banging you lose 4D tackles. Then guess what? You down to 5 and 6, and they can't play dead in the Western.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. You really don't have no depth in Division 1 AA.
No, so you want them to throw the ball. You want it to turn into, let them throw it. Let them throw it, because now you can get out of that game healthy. Because the thing about it is, like, at the end of the day, you want to get out of that game healthy. I remember we was at Grambling, and we went down to California to play Cal, and they got this kid named Golf. We don't know who he is, first round pick, right? And they threw the ball. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, it was like 42-7 at halftime. But when we got back on that plane, and I went through my receiving corps, everybody was healthy. Went through the lineman, everybody was healthy, because they threw the ball, and it turned it into 7-on-7, and we threw the ball. So it made the game longer. But guess what? We survived that one game. But also, the school got a nice check. The people in the cafeteria got paid, and everybody happy.
Right.
Yeah, that's quite interesting right there. I didn't realize. See, that's why this show is so important. We look at those games as money games and as ways that the university kind of takes advantage of the student athletes. But you showed us not only can you do it, they're doing it for a good cause, not only benefit the football program, but the university at all. You're telling me there's an ethical way to take that check.
Yes.
That doesn't compromise your players physically,
No, and that's you being a coach protecting your team. Because at the end of the day, those games not going to have anything to do with you getting to the Celebration Bowl.
You're right.
Those 2 money games.
All right.
Only thing going to cancel when you get in the SWAC.